I noticed that in the last few years.
Never rode a horse.
Nobody else is on a horse. I don't think you'd be a real cowboy.
It looks good.
It's not a sheriff anywhere around here, but there was a sheriff who, I think KY3 was interviewing him, and the reporter said, are we in Texas? Is there a reason that you have the hat? And his answer is, I have cows, we have cows in Missouri too. And of course, you're well aware of that, but that reporter apparently didn't know.
I came back just for a minute.
I have miniature Shetland cows.
Look at your camera.
That's what I want. Farm full of miniature animals.
I can put those things out there right now.
Sure.
You're gonna miss it.
You've been here, what, a month and a half?
Month and a half.
We'll give you for the sheriff award.
Oh, don't you get
Are you
your
serious?
Yeah. You know what happened in a month and a half?
All right,
Here's the clock, you can keep it with
all right. Thank you.
Super Sheriff Award.
I might send this to your wife.
Fiance.
Wife.
Boss.
Wife. Boss.
Boss.
There you go.
Thank you.
You gotta wear that for the whole day. Everywhere you go.
I'm getting ready to go talk to the leadership.
See what my commission gave me today?
I will hang this up.
Actually, remember the days that any award from the commission to sheriff would have been anything but super sheriff.
Some of them like to comment, so we can get busier. Thank you,
All
gentlemen.
right.
I'm on my way
I
to.
may have a start to that if you keep going.
Thank you all.
There's maybe a 5 stars on that.
Don't start that.
He said, Howard Company's gonna be here. Yeah, I like them a little bit.
And it, we called Greg and that's probably what's happening. Well, we're gonna stand behind that and we got to go for things, so we're talking about do the same thing probably. And I was gonna find somebody to reprogram, put it in the system.
J&J, or Wade up there.
You know, I have the program for the Henderson files, what it is, and it should go in the.
We'll have to go back to Henderson to do that.
Well, I hope no, I have to go back.
That's Chicago.
Yeah, that's where we come from.
Well, I thought, they drove up there and got them. I got out early in the morning and went home and said, no. I'll just stay home.
You know, yesterday, everything came off real good, it was still wet, but last night, everything froze down and got kind of crazy.
Yeah, I noticed Mike Waynesville, they got a lot of those back roads. It's dangerous for driving bus. Down some of the roads. Just
Well, yeah, a lot of really with kids down there, yeah, it's.
Yeah, the gravel roads are going to the town.
They just don't get a hold of the sunlight.
Sleet and ice and gravel roads, it gets tough.
They don't get a whole lot of sunlight, they'll
Well,
melt it off.
keep highway on that way, so it's certain
Well,
places.
it's gonna be a long time coming, I don't know if I'll get it done in 4 years, but every one of these kind of roads needs some trees trimmed straight up where the sunlight can get into them. But if they don't get sun, they stay shaded, the stuff never comes off of them. I mean, it's, I can't spread rock down with a dump truck without getting the wind, spring's coming.
It's a very small.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause they'll.
Thank you, yeah. Them trees want to meet their neighbors.
Yeah,
Umbrella.
yeah, umbrella roads.
I thought it was a gate road, but it was actually the end of PP years ago. So I got to the end, it was real dark in the middle of the day, driving through it, like I was driving through a tunnel.
Yeah, I left a message or not, but I'll just get a phone call that, that's the guy that we're trying to put a culvert in for on that. And we went over there and got him put in where he could get his, hope he's still having trouble on one address over there now. Hope he let me know. Probably text.
When we start trading these vehicles, what do I need to get? Do I need to get you to get the titles? I just need to tell you which ones? Yeah, just bring the VIN number. Okay. Sign the paperwork. We're gonna do 2 first. That way he can get those started. And then once he moves up 2 to 3, I have to try to even trade out from the guys on the road to that. So I told him, I said, as soon as our vehicles here, I can get more of those. Shouldn't be a problem. But I've only got that aren't taken away from somebody out on the road.
Where was that bid for that truck at? Susan Sane.
Yep, the ESU.
Can you get a print out of that for me?
Yeah, you want an official one?
Yeah. Yeah, one that came in and then, I'm trying to get a bid on another truck. It looks like this one, and it was a chassis, correct?
Yep. Standard wheelbase.
730.
Yeah. I don't know if they're making the 62. Or are they?
Not in cabin chassis. You still get them like a 3/4 ton truck or whatever.
What was it, an
F-350.
Oh, Rudy been with us.
Who?
Rudy.
Here's,
Yeah, 6 years.
They wanted a Jeep for their code. See, ours will have that one, the one down.
Daryl, anything been going on?
Other than searching for people.
Is that the one they caught? Green County?
And Purtle up from the drug bust. Two Purtles, two brothers.
Oh, yeah, I remember Mike.
The guy in front of you probably has a lot more accurate information than I do on that, though.
Are you referring to me?
Yes, sir. He was asking
I
if
wasn't
there's
even
anything.
listening to what you were saying, dear.
He was asking if there's anything interesting in the county, and I.
Oh. Oh, oh, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Glenn? No, I've got some there. Let's do that.
What is the new Ford dealership? Morris. No, sorry.
They one who took over Lindsay. Morris did.
I seen his commercial on TV last night. Just finally seen the guy. Younger fellow.
Huh.
Taylor's really good. The other one's seems like Taylor Drew reminds me of the old dealerships, the old hometown dealerships.
Yeah. Kind of like how Chevrolet years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reverts back to.
My grandpa had one brand new truck, and that's where he bought it from, it was a 77 two-wheel drive
My
Chevrolet.
dad was,
He had $7,000 or $8,000 for
my
it.
dad was 78, no, it wasn't, that was 80, so he passed away in 87, so it was an 86 Chevrolet, brand new.
You're lucky to get one paid off before it's wore out.
Yeah.
So it's expensive.
You know, cold. You worked out 49 here.
Yeah, but
Man, I just got, the other day, I got the coldest doing.
yeah, winter weather's no joke.
No, it looks like it's gonna get,
The older you get, the harder it gets.
called for another big one Tuesday. I was watching that, and they were talking, they keep running each model, the European model, this model, that model, they're all running the same. And they're all saying many inches on Tuesday, so he said. And he goes, closer, I said, I'll wait till closer we get. Because usually it changes.
I don't know that all three models usually agree.
They hardly ever agree. That's what gets me.
Yeah.
That's what he said too. He goes, yeah, they don't agree all very often.
Then it just usually matter whether it goes
Up
north
or south, depending on if it moves up 30 to 50 miles north or 50 to 30 miles south.
Oh, good grief.
But,
Wreck at 145 with ejection.
145, that's
In the cleat or Pulaski?
at the
Our,
line, yeah.
our side just barely.
Up there at the,
145 eastbound off ramp. At least it's close to Hazel Green Fire.
but you got somewhere to the south.
Tri-County will be there.
Yeah, that's Craig County.
Well, it's Hazel Green, but Tri-County and Hazel Green.
But up
Tri-County's generally got somebody close to the station. Ambulance will be at Lakeway. If they're not already got on call, so.
You also got Richland right there. Richland ambulance, they can do their 7, 8 minutes.
Ambulance districts generally work off of school districts.
And there's times there's not an ambulance available either, they're asking for Wood or somebody else. Dixon.
That happens everywhere though, you know, we'll go over to Lee County, come over here. The nature of the business. Unfortunately, there's never a shortage of it.
No. Never.
Today at about 10:30, 10:45.
Chief Deputy's right, Tri-County's responding.
That's, been a year since my little, helicopter ride.
Oh, that's right.
Today's a year.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
Yep. Remember that forever.
Didn't shake that much, did it?
Yeah, I didn't realize there was potholes in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, he shook when he got the bill for the helicopter.
Yeah. $70,000 from Jerome to Lake Region.
Yeah.
My goodness. I told him, I said, they got flies in tubers at the lake's like $45. I said, oh, my God. They said, you don't have a paramedic there. Well, we're not bringing all that.
Yeah.
If I'm not dead, I will be when I get this bill. So it's just, it's too expensive.
I think the trip that I took from Post to Springfield, I think it was, don't quote me, Daryl. I want to say that it was somewhere around 80.
You know you're on video.
I know. But that was years ago.
When was that, lady in here last?
So you have to keep the meeting going till 10:30.
Rickard? Was it
Is that the?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago?
I don't know exactly.
Week
We can
ago?
go today.
I made contact with her a couple days ago. They got a problem out there, so I've already contacted her. We went out there and done a lot of dead air cover really, it needs some dry weather to do what I need to do, so.
Except for the right past the power plant.
Hard, yeah. Shake like an
I had a long head watch the other day.
Next down in the middle, and
It used to be asphalt and they covered it with gravel the first part.
yeah, it's needs brush cut, but it needs ditches and culverts, but there's no way to drain the water at. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a challenge.
The very beginning it's flat, and then when you get to one point down there, I don't know if you get to go to the left or not. Or the right.
It's gonna have to, we're gonna have to try something with it, see what I can get done, where to make the water go.
You have to keep the commissioner meeting going till 10:30, is that,
We don't have to.
are you waiting for,
No, wait and see if they comes in.
okay.
We try to stay here that way in case somebody wants to stop in and.
Did have a question, I was talking with your predecessor and Andy during the election, and I talked to the Sheriff Ball during the campaign. is about the possibility of having the countywide fleet vehicle pool versus each office holder, where they would draw from a single pool and reimburse a single account to get the benefit of mass. It's maybe explore some cost savings versus sheriff having a fleet, road and bridge having a fleet. And I didn't know if that's
You
ever.
talking about buying power?
Buying power, lease vehicles.
So we go through the state has that,
Right.
which is way cheaper than anything else.
Right,
If we go through the state, we don't have to bid out because they've already did it,
right.
and they buy,
They like to be used, or used to use on post, GSA.
yeah. See, all the cities and states can go through that, and we contact whoever they've approved,
Right,
and there is a set price for each vehicle, each tractor, each,
right,
whatever it is. They do have a state price, and that's what we go on.
And so like this, the fleet that I just did,
uh-huh,
you have to ask them, do you go off state bid? If they say yes, then you go off state bid, then I don't have to go out and bid 4 or 5
Right.
different places.
like
So
a
you already
purple wave
know-
or something like that.
So you just automatically know, and then, and they're set different parameters or whatever, and then you can purchase from them off of that.
Okay.
The biggest example would be on heavier equipment, like a road grader. A road grader then costs about $418.
Right,
But if me or you was to go buy one from them, it's gonna cost us about $700 to $800.
oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's the difference in the
Yeah,
state
sure.
bid, state pricing.
You're not actually buying from the state, you're
So
just,
you're going
Well,
through the process, they've already negotiated the prices down.
Yeah.
That's good. I wasn't sure how it worked.
yeah, they send out what the vehicle would be,
Yeah.
what the road grader, what the dump truck,
Yeah,
and everything else.
what about fuel?
Fuel, we do a bid yearly on.
Countywide?
Bulk. Well, that's the problem. We were starting to trying to work with fire department and now with the sheriff on, drawing them in with the road and bridge, always bid it every year,
Right,
up 100,000. And, now we're trying to draw a little more in than we can, see if we can get a little bit.
sure. And every nickel counts.
Like paper.
Sure,
We go through there's 8 counties that get together with MRPC,
right?
where we buy the bulk paper from them, and you get it a lot cheaper.
Sure. Just like the office. Michael Scott.
I mean, there's gonna be times when you go across the street, and you're gonna pay a high price for it, you need something, but a lot of stuff we try to work out and get pricey. Did you say that to Kim?
I did. Yes, I did.
What did she say?
She hadn't responded to me, so she probably won't.
She was dispatching.
Yeah. She probably won't because she's dispatching.
Did you see the Amish Powerballs up to 5 dozen eggs?
No.
4 dozen eggs.
It's up to 5 dozen now.
Did I just hear you say the Amish Powerball?
Yeah, it's up to 5 dozen eggs, it's a record jackpot. You see the price of them eggs? Gee, good thing I got a farmer who brings it to me for free all the time. He brings them to breakfast table and gives me eggs. Like a dozen a week.
Gene, you got away with words.
I can do that keyboard going on.
There was time when he didn't hit send before he thought about it.
Yeah.
I don't think most people would understand what you meant, but it's
Oh,
funny.
yeah, they would. People who go out and buy groceries would.
Yeah.
How many people around here patronize the Amish farms?
What, actually? I don't know.
Okay, okay,
Oh, we would.
okay.
I thought I heard on the news that all those chickens that were euthanized did not have the bird flu.
No, they didn't.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
They could have.
Yeah.
But none of them tested positive. 11 million chickens for this total. One person had the bird flu that lived within 30 miles of that plant.
You just nuked it.
Never worked there, never been there.
How bad are the symptoms? I mean, really, I mean, I'm willing to risk it. I like my eggs.
I eat eggs a lot. I'll eat it for dinner sometimes.
The huevos down in old Mexico is still down to 60 cents, I think it is.
Talking about losing the lottery, they're now calling a helicopter for that thing out at 145.
Are they?
Talk about a way with words, Daryl.
Losing the
We're talking about eating eggs and.
You jumped.
And you're talking about a different whirlybird.
That was a hell of a segue.
Yeah. Very good.
Is it
I
just
know
one
the highway
involved?
patrol cars don't show names.
Single vehicle.
They
No.
quit showing names.
Okay, oh, yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they,
Oh, yeah.
I think because they kind of hacked or something, or used their information.
I don't know why. I just noticed that they stopped using names.
Yeah.
Now it's driver 1, driver 2, or something like that.
They put out a press release on it.
51-year-old male.
Yeah.
They put out a press release on it when they did it. There were some situations of people who were using the information with the names, the ages, etc., to call up victims of the crashes and to demand information from them. And older people, you understand how scams work with older people. There were several situations with older people that said, well, if he knows my relative's age and where he lives, it must be real. Now, they're gonna get sued. You probably are.